So,
All right, let me.
Metro City, a well-known crime capital, it's been ruled by violence and death for many years. In fact, newly elected mayor and former street fighter Mike Hagar plans to change.
Oh, I need to turn you off again for some reason. There we go.
I gotta be the mayor. I gotta be the big guy.
I will be Cody.
I gotta be the mayor.
So, since we're playing Final Fight, Street Fighter 6 came out, as Scott, as some people point out, and there was a funny fact that that people are pointing out is that people kind of wonder, like, what are they gonna do? What is Capcom gonna do with Final Fight and everything like that? And I think a big thing that has kind of come out from
Wait,
it is that
can I hit you? What the crap? I think I can. No, that's bad.
That's weird.
Oh, that's friendly fire. No, we are doomed.
Was that in the original game?
I don't remember. I'll be honest, this is probably one of the games I'm the least familiar with in this collection. So I don't honestly know. Okay, well, let's have to like give each other more space going forward.
And I feel like, but to kind of go off from the story, I kind of feel like people are, or as people are saying, is that they're kind of just integrating Final Fight into Street Fighter in the sense that they're trying to, you know, they just kind of like Final Fight as a story. They're gonna, oh my gosh, I can't hit you. That's not good.
Okay, that's good to know. Have to give each other, like I said, give each other more space.
Yeah. But pretty much that Final Fight and Street Fighter are kind of becoming one and the same in a sense. Because, like, you know, you have Cody, who's in the, not in Street Fighter 6 yet, but I mean, it makes reference to Mike Hagar and Metro City. And,
I mean, Capcom owns them, so it's like, it's not that big a stretch. Like, oh yeah, these take place in the same world. This is, both games are about as zany as the other, so it's like...
I don't think we can fight him yet. Oh,
yeah, if he's sitting idle like that, I think he becomes invincible. So I tried hitting him and it didn't do anything. I try to get on the side of him. My arms are too long. Keep hitting my friend.
And to be perfectly honest, I've been thinking about it, and work's kind of been keeping me mostly mentally busy as of late. Hey, I didn't mean to do that to you. Sorry.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I am gonna seriously consider if I gotta do it myself that we are gonna make this TomoBros fight tournament happen in one way.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. I think like each one of us basically is gonna pick a game, a fighting game that we can play online, and we're gonna go head to head until we have a champion of each game, and then the champion of each game is going to fight across each game. It'll make sense when you see it.
Pretty much, we're going to hold a little like fight tournament for each game that one person chooses. So, like, if I say I chose vampires or Vampire Survivor. We'll say Darkstalkers. I don't remember.
Darkstalkers.
You're
thinking Vampire Saviors, and yeah,
Saviors,
it's confusing.
I was about to say Vampire Survivor.
That's the infinite shooter game.
Yes. Let's got say like I said, Darkstalkers, and then Hipster Snek said I decide I want to play. I don't know.
Doa 5.
Dead or Alive. Yeah,
it's going to be Doa 5.
And so we would play a little tournament of Darkstalkers, and then we play one, and then we'll see who is the ultimate fighter of the ultimate fighters, pretty much, of the fighting game.
Yep. And everyone will have a title for at least champion of each different game, and then the champions of those different games will get to go head to head across their winning platforms.
Oh no, Cody down. Oh, I definitely see. I definitely see what they were talking about beforehand. So this, I'll just put it this way: this section, this little like subway section, is in Street Fighter 6 in a way.
Oh, okay.
And it's very cleverly done. I just kind of realized I was going through it. I'm like, that's what they meant. It's fun. I find it funny is that there's a lot of games that I haven't played. And I haven't gone back to. It's kind of like when I've been playing a lot of 14. Is that Kotaku will be like, yeah, that was in Final Fantasy 3 or Final Fantasy 5. I'm like, this is really neat, but I'm not getting that, you know, kind of shock factor. Like, oh, they added this into the game. Oh my gosh! The only time I got it, or when that actually happened, was in Shadowbringers when they started implementing Final Fantasy 8 stuff and I was like, oh my gosh, I know that song. Oh my gosh, I know that. Oh, also,
yep, that's how we feel basically all the time.
Also in Stormblood when they were doing Final Fantasy Tactics. I do remember Final Fantasy Tactics.
Right. Hey guys, Mustadio's a Gundam. What? I'm sorry. What?
Have you died or anything at one point?
I've died. I've died a couple times.
Okay.
I haven't continued, but I have died.
Okay, I haven't continued, but I've definitely lost a couple of lives. I'm wondering where you sit on this, because oh my god.
I've lost a few lives, yeah. I think that the point rule is 100,000 is a life, and then it's every 200,000 after that. Whoop, sorry.
It's okay. I was trying to come in for the pipe, but then I got in the way. And it's funny too, because the knife and the pipes, it makes sense in Cody in Street Fighter 4. One of his attacks he has a pipe, and he has a knife he can pick up, so it's very reminiscent of Final Fight too.
Right.
The Final Fight, as you can see here as well. Oop.
Ah, Molotov.
Oh Jesus, I did see that.
Steak. If I had missed out, that would have been a
Floor chicken.
If I had missed it, that would have been a
wall
mistake.
chicken. Castlevania reference.
See, it's time to raise the stakes.
Didn't mean to throw that dagger into you. That was totally a mistake.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm Mayor Hagar. I'm fine. Ah, yes, the first appearance of this guy. Oh, Jesus, bleeding swords.
I was gonna say I just punched a sword at him, I think. Oop.
Ah, dang it. I'm totally gonna steal your swords. No reason not to steal
Just
swords.
throw him. Are we damaging him? Oh, he has.
He just has like a really.
He has the colored. He has the colored life bar.
Yeah. Oof.
I'm trying to think of another game that did that.
Lots of beat 'em ups did. That was a pretty common Capcom convention.
Oh right, in the Batman one, I remember a lot of bosses had colored life bars and everything.
I think swords are against the rules in a wrestling ring. Just casual observation over here.
Oh, I didn't.
That's me. That's me, good buddy.
I'm trying to wait until he comes over here so I can slash him. Gotcha. We're all like slashing. I'm like, ah. That's what I was trying to avoid because he likes his counterattack. He likes to charge you.
Yep.
Oh, there he goes. He got me too.
Boom.
Wow.
Nothing stops the suplex.
Beat him with the suplex. That was nice.
Who needs swords when you can suplex?
Oh, look.
Oh, this is a fun Capcom convention.
There are a lot of mini games that you can do in the new Street Fighter 2. That's kind of like this as well. Little mini.
Whoops!
Games.
Sorry.
Ow.
Sorry. I was about to say I should take a few steps back, but my Kagar is just so big, the weapon just keeps going. All right.
West Side.
Oh my god.
Nice. Nice.
I'm starting to think like, wait a minute.
This has
Why
to be
did we-
someone's car.
Well, not even that. Like, I was like, okay, we destroyed that car, cool. And then someone goes up, my car is like, okay, why did we break the car now? Now I'm curious.
We wanted to see who could break it faster. Duh. Also,
This is
it's
what
Metro
happens when
City. This is just like a Tuesday afternoon.
Well, I was also gonna say this is what happens when you park in the red zone in Metro City.
We take parking enforcement very seriously. Oh yeah, the not Andre the Giant Andore.
Also, not Hugo from Street Fighter.
Yeah, definitely not.
Although Poison stays the same.
Poison is poison. Oh yeah.
Breaking into the club.
Just to let myself in. That's how Mike Hagar do. Suplex or sword. Either way, you're going down.
I'm gonna take this dagger. I'm not gonna throw it at my friends. Ow! Never mind.
I guess they wanted this one to be more realistic, so it's like, yeah, if you punch your friend in the face, it's still gonna hurt him.
No, it was more like, I'm gonna not throw this dagger in my friend's back this time. I'm gonna throw it at an enemy, and it totally didn't work. I totally just lost it anyways.
Oof.
I'll be honest. Out of ow. Well, I guess maybe it kind of depends. This one doesn't feel as quarter munchy as Knights of the Round did.
No, that's kind of true. It has its
Maybe
moments, like Saddam, definitely. But at the same time, like, he was a boss fight, so like, you kind of knew it was coming.
Maybe it's also because we're doing because we're not doing a boss fight right now. Most of the boss fights are usually pretty quarter munchy, if I remember correctly.
Funny enough, you can actually make these games harder in this collection. They actually have an option to up how much damage enemies do.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, no, let's not do that.
Let's leave it by the default. The default is good.
Oh.
Hey, don't do
Okay.
that. That's my friend. What was that?
I don't know. That was really weird. I got grabbed and Hagar's kind of like, okay, I guess we're going this
Guess we're
direction
going this
now.
direction, yeah. Ah!
Oh, Jesus.
They're just destroying me.
I'm trying with my, I'm just not my
Sword mode.
I'll let you do that while I just,
Uh-oh. Nope. I'll just have to see if my massive arms can split the difference. No, they can't! They can't!
Did I just get one shot?
It's hard to tell. Oh, jeez, I think they can one-shot us.
Oh, wow, he like took half my health with one hit. There we go. That was weird.
Yeah. Oh, okay, back on track now.
We were gonna break through this door until we got kidnapped. Now we're gonna break through the door.
Now we're
again.
going to break through the door, now that we're ready to proceed. Just got kicked in the face.
Oh, and funny little thing is, there's a game that I was playing recently that I put just finished not too long ago called Arcade Paradise, where you kind of, it's a game pretty much is you building your own arcade, but the developers also like actually made like little arcade games for all the cabinets and everything.
That's cool.
And one of the, funny enough, one of the more like flushed out built games is a fight is like a Final Fight beat 'em up homage kind of game.
That's cool.
It's funny enough, it's one of the games that gives you the most money for your arcade because it's one of the most popular games.
That makes sense.
And I think it's really funny too because it was the game where I was like, man, this is so cool because like it's like my dream is like to own an arcade and all this such, and it's just like, and at the end of, and then well, I don't want to spoil it, but it gives you a message, kind of like a funny message at the end. You're just kind of like, oh, it's very true. So just starts throwing spoilers all over the place in this video. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, well...
Oh
like,
no!
environmental hazards!
Yeah, this is where I start to fail.
It's okay. Yep, unlimited continues.
I'm just gonna keep jumping and hopefully, no, I don't die. I'm also gonna kick you in the back of the head because sorry.
Life happens. Because sometimes life happens, yeah. Oh jeez. Oh jeez!
I forget, did Final Fight come out first or did Street Fighter 2 come out first?
I do not know the answer to that. I would have to do a little bit of chronology research on that.
Yeah, I can't really search that right now.
You know what might be a
kind
fun...
of fighting at the moment.
Well, what might you make for a fun stream is Game Dev Tycoon. If you haven't played it...
That would be cool too.
Oops. Yeah, it helps if I push the start button.
Yeah. Also, funny little tidbit about that game, and about that game in general is that if you have a pirated copy of that game, I don't know how it's texted or anything like that, but if you
they deliberately released the. I talked to the game devs in brief when I did my review of that one, and they were the ones who actually released the pirated torrent, and it was like. We're trying to make a point, but at the same time we're also trying to have fun with it. And it actually became so popular, you can actually get it as a mod for normal gameplay, where you have to deal with pirates constantly trying to steal your games. And I was like, that's hysterical. That's actually really interesting. Like, it forces that you'll eventually lose, but there comes a plateau where you basically just quote-unquote won, and there's, like, nowhere else to go from there. I've had it happen. Like, it was like a 1 in a million shot, but I managed to, like, get so good at certain games that I just had, like, always had fail-safes that I would always be able to rely on consistently. And I actually got to the point where new consoles weren't coming out unless I was the one developing them.
There's a game that I used to play on my phone that was similar to that. I think it was made by, I think it was a game. Oh god, I think it's Chunsoft. I don't remember. But they make a lot of kind of like little dev tycoon type of game. Not specifically a game, but they have like a racing one and stuff like that.
Right.
And it was similar to that. And I remember like at one time the game was like, okay, the game storyline is over. You can keep playing and making games and consoles, but you're the only one developing right now because of. Oh, are we? Sorry. Side note, is this Rolento? I just saw you climbing the ladder and throwing grenades at us, so that's just screamed Rolento to me.
It might be. I don't know the answer to that.
That definitely looks like a Rolento. I could be wrong. Ow, that grenade hurt.
Little chicken just raining from the sky. Sky chicken. That's right. I was about to say it's... Oh yeah, it's Rolento. You were right.
Yeah, I was right. Oh, oh fuck. I was gonna say yes. I was like, in my head, because I'm like, because all like a lot of the Final Fight characters have made their appearances in a lot of in Street Fighter games. So.
That's on me. I didn't mean to hit you there. Oh jeez.
Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, I threw him. I also exploded for it. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I think, have you ever played Serious Sam?
I have not, but I've heard it's really good.
So there is also a anti-piracy failsafe in that game.
Oh wait, is that the invincible black scorpion demon?
It is.
Oh, I remember seeing a video of that.
It is extremely fast, and you cannot kill it. You have to, you can even go on God. Like people will have like even turned on God mode and try to. It literally has God mode on, pretty much. Is what they're trying to say. This guy is just munching our quarters right now.
Yeah, he is.
You're annoying in the Street Fighter game as well, so it makes sense.
Yeah, that checks out.
Which I believe was Street Fighter 4. Yeah, Street Fighter 4. That's what it was.
Oops, we're walking right past it.
Are we? Oh.
Nope.
Why are we breaking all this? Oh my gosh! Why are we breaking all this glass?
Ah, just in time.
Oh, this was a bonus. I was.
I,
So
I kind of
confused for a
figured it
second.
was, but like at first I wasn't sure, and then I saw how little time we had, and I was like, "Oh, okay, it's a bonus game.
My brain did not compute that for some reason.
It's good. We got this." Leb key. Well, you got that right.
I'm trying to think of other games that have kind of like a piracy failsafe like that or kind of thing. But I can't really think of anything really. I think they're, yeah, Serious Sam and Game Dev kind of are the only real games I can think of.
They were
off
the
top of
ones
my
who did
head.
really creative ones. Like there's been some others, and some are better documented than others. Doggo. I cannot pet Doggo. And that makes me sad.
Reminds me of that Twitter, can you pet the dog?
Yep. Cannot pet the dog in Final Fight.
Oh no. How could they? Oh, there he is. Like, where else are we fighting? Oh my gosh, they just keep coming.
Being attacked by really, really big dudes.
This Honda headbutt, well, not Honda, like
Constantly.
because he's not flying. They're not flying at us like Honda does, but it's almost like it because he's just headbutting us. Barrels.
Barrels of fun. Don't you know? Whoop, sorry.
Ow. Ooh, there we go. Oh! I'm not paying. Not paying attention to that either of those. So, because we're playing this beat 'em up game, have you ever had the non-beat 'em up fighting game RPG that isn't Street Fighter World Tour? You ever heard of Red Earth?
I actually learned about Red Earth because I was playing Tekken. And they're like, oh yeah,
did you?
they did a whole block with a bunch of Red Earth characters in it. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. What's this about? And then I looked it up and I'm like, oh, that's very interesting. It's one of those things I've been meaning to research. Wow,
It's
we
all-
are
it's
really
all-
bad with the knives.
It's and what I like about it too is it's one of the games you can play in the fighting game collection. The fighting game collection that they released on Steam. And I really like because it was funny because you also have Pocket Fighter on there.
Yep.
And one of the characters in Pocket Fighter is from Red Earth. It's the witch lady.
Right.
And I was like, oh, that's what she's from. I thought she was just a Pocket Fighter character. Kind of like how Ruby Heart is just a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 character. She was never released in anything else.
Yep. Well, so was Sun Sun, technically. She was
No,
supposed to
Sun
be. She was
no.
the daughter of not Sun Wukong from a different Capcom game.
Yes. I believe
But
the
they
game
made
is
her
called
specifically.
Sun, though. Was the game not called Sun Sun? Am I
It
crazy?
might be, but Sun Sun, the girl, is the daughter of the character from that game. She is not.
Yes, I do.
She
I
was
do
made for
remember
Marvel
that.
vs. Capcom 2.
I do remember that. Yes.
Your name is Slash? Looks like now it's slashed. Oh,
You
face.
see where the and it does make and it's really funny using the pipe in this. Just because I'm like Mike Hager with the pipe. My visions of Marvel vs. Capcom 3 with the pipe infinite, not the pipe the pipe infinite. I don't know if it was a true infinite, but I remember like the way the pipe is used to reset
sorry.
at, or stands for his OTG. I just punched him all the time. That was
Yeah, you did. You made the best of that situation. Well, I've slashed a couple with a sword now, so I'm feeling pretty accomplished.
There's a lot of enemies in this level.
Yeah, we do. Instead of stuff a whole pineapple in my mouth.
Stomach's not gonna like that after a while. The pineapple starts eating through it.
The pineapple's enzyme isn't that intense.
I know, it's a joke. I had to give you crap because the old pineapple on pizza debacle.
Yeah, and you know, I'll stand my ground on that fight. I don't care what Itaku says. Pineapple and pizza are friends.
I'm not a fan of that either, but that's just because I'm not a giant fan of pineapple in general. So.
I love pineapple. It's one of my favorite fruits. My favorite is black cherries, if you must know. There are so many knives! Kids, don't play with too many knives.
Too many knives.
Yes, that was an important summertime PSA brought to us by crack stuntmen of the Cheat Commandos.
My brain just goes to, that's not a knife, this is a knife.
Also fair.
Because why have a knife? Why have a knife when you can have a bigger knife?
That's true.
The biggest knife.
Yeah, that is true.
Where the dude looks at you when he looks at his peanut knife and goes, "I'm not winning this fight."
And then you're just like, nope, no, you're not.
Is that a laser beam being aimed?
I
statue?
sure looks like it.
I'm trying to parse what is happening.
I think what's happening is a lot of dudes are being punched in the stupid punchable face.
That's very true. I should probably pay more attention to that than what's going on with the statue.
Sorry?
That's okay.
Cut you twice with the sword.
Have you, speaking of also weird, crazy beat 'em up, have you ever, it's not a beat 'em up game per se, but have you ever played Azura's Wrath?
I have not, but I've heard good things.
I watched a Let's Play recently because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to play this game. I want to real bad, but it's like trying to get everything together to play is just like not something conceivable at this particular moment. It's Abigail! Oh my gosh, I just realized his name.
Yep.
The character who is so big in Street Fighter 5 that he covers the life bar.
That is a big,
I believe
he
covers the life bar.
Well, he just like tossed me like a ragdoll. I'm the biggest playable character in this game.
Oh. Yeah, he's got a wake up counter. Oh.
Still not your enemy, good buddy.
Sorry, I got kicked in the face. I got tossed one too many times. There we go.
All right. Time for Uptown.
Not to be confused with
Confectionery
downtown.
country of the Nin Nin? What? What does that even mean?
Then we have your whiskey bottle with the 3 axes on it.
Yeah, and Capcom. Literally all up and down the street. There's Capcom everywhere.
Should be called Captown, not Uptown.
Downtown Captown.
Don't humor me on that. That was a terrible joke.
I'll roll with it. We've done dumber jokes on this podcast.
I apparently dropped that on myself and all the enemies around me.
Oh, hey, Andore. Mayor Hagar and
Oh my god, there's
will
so
have
many enemies on the screen.
We'll have a big off. And
I feel
whoever's
like this is-
biggest
I
will
feel-
win.
I feel like this is where the difficulty kind of starts getting higher because unlike when we just play Nice to Round where there's only a couple of enemies on screen at a time, like
Yeah.
they've got a decent amount, but like the variety they had was a bit different. This one is just like throw as many as you can on screen without busting the game open.
Yep, gotta get those quarters out of those kids somehow. So, read any good books lately?
It's the arch of the German suplex.
Ah, that is a classic.
Go. All right, we'll go. Oh well, right into the.
Jeez, it's bulldozed over me.
Oh, that. I can't tell which knives are for stabbing and what knives are for throwing. It's a weird question to say, but it's. I keep throwing these knives, but I think I'm just gonna stab with them. Oh, thanks for saving me for that.
The
I'll take
fist
that little
of
damage.
just.
I'll take that little damage when he was about to do big damage to me.
Yeah, sometimes that's the trade-off, right? You know, the fist of justice is unisex. It doesn't matter who Mike Hagar's target is; they're getting suplexed.
These hands are rate E for everyone.
Everyone's gonna get some.
I just punched both his Molotov cocktails. I am impressed. Oh my god!
I almost
It worked.
escaped that. I almost escaped that. Oh. Can't win them all.
There's some chicken for you. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is happening?
I'm
taking
okay. Got a steak. Well,
if I keep jabbing, they will eventually go away.
yeah, that's kind of the art of punch. Art of punching dudes.
Really interesting decor we have here.
Yeah, someone
Kind of
really likes the
versatile.
gaudy and ostentatious look to their floor space.
Oh my gosh, I am getting stabbed.
I got chandeliered.
There we go.
Now I'm the subject of a Sia song.
Everybody back! I got a knife. Ugh. Oh, well. I didn't even attack it and I got jobbed.
Sometimes that's just this game in a nutshell. Oof. I kind of deflected it up until I didn't.
I was gonna say, I wonder if I could punch it back. Didn't work.
Like, sometimes it does, but...
Oh, that time it worked. Well, by the time I broke it, I didn't actually punch it away. Oh, Jesus. He's about to sit on you.
Nothing that a good punching can't fix.
Or a suplex. Oh, am I punching you? I
Uh,
can't tell sometimes.
I don't think you hit me, no.
Oh. Oh, we have enemies behind us.
Oh, yeah, we do.
And they... Oh, my God. Okay, if they're like half on screen, they're just going to keep jabbing until you die, apparently. That was not cool.
Yeah, that's a little cheap, but... That was a thing with beat-em-ups.
Ah. You can't get me chandeliers. I know your tricks now.
We're onto your shenanigans. The two of us together are nowhere near as dumb as any one of us alone.
Together we form all of 2 brain cells.
That's, you know, more than we would definitely have on our own. Thanks. I'm awake. Thank you. I know you're just checking to see if I'm on my game, but
Yes. Speaking of old games, did you hear that? Did you see the trailer for the new Mortal Kombat?
yeah, I think I did actually.
They released a gameplay trailer recently too, which is really neat. I think it's really interesting because as it's pointed out is that the whole timeline is shifted. Kung Lao,
Liu Kang.
Liu Kang. There you.
Like
I'm
Kung
like, no,
Lao
that's
is
the
his
other
cousin.
character.
That's his cousin. Yeah.
Liu Kang is the god of fire instead of being Raiden the god of lightning. But Raiden is still in the game, and he still has electrical powers. He's just mortal now, and it's really weird because it's just like, because I'm like, isn't him being a god give him his fire power? Because I don't remember Liu Kang having
really
much of the way
explain-
of much of the way of firepower besides some of his spectrals and everything. which is his little fireball toss,
Yeah.
and his specialty where he summons the dragon for his fatality.
Right.
But like Raiden is like flying around and shooting lightning bolts and like lightning spheres. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And it's funny because like, the entire story is almost like a retcon too, in a sense, as because it literally is like, I guess you could say, the new story, because you know it's starting out completely different now since Luke Kang is the God of Fire.
As many times as Liu Kang has canonically died, he kind of deserves the promotion.
But I think it's also kind of weird because as he put it, he's made the world in his own image of what it should be before like everybody died and the whole world went to crap and everything during that entire thing. And I was like, so why is Katana and Melina and everything still a thing? And I'm like, this is kind of weird because
It might be one of those things where his influence really only reached Earth. It looks like he didn't really get to impact Outrealm very much. That would be my guess.
maybe, I don't know.
I'll be honest,
we'll
like,
see in
it's
the
going to
story.
depend on how they decide to do it.
We'll kind of see in the story. I thought it was really cool that if you watch the trailer, Kenshi is back in the game.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen him in a while.
I was gonna say, like, I haven't seen Kenshi in a while either. And he was also, I think, one of the cooler characters because he fought with him and his I just tossed this dude out of his wheelchair. Okay.
Yeah, we did. Well, I mean, he was faking it, so you don't have to feel bad about it.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the worst place possible.
Lost my. Oh, I died. Okay, that's what happened. I lost where I was for a second. I didn't know what happened.
Oops, sorry.
I'm punching arrows with my.
We're punching arrows out of the air with our fists, yes.
Dang it.
Oof.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop.
I would like to politely request that you desist, sir. I should have kept punching.
If I punch fast enough, maybe I
If I punch fast enough, I can stop arrows.
can. I mean, it is working. I'm not gonna lie. Here, Hagar, you take care of the. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Bye bye.
Did you? Was that a one hit from you tossing him? Or was
No,
that
I think
because you
when
beat
his
him?
health hit 0, I think I automatically went into my throw animation.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, wait a minute.
Father, I was so scared. I'm so glad to see they didn't hurt you. I'm so sorry, Jessica. Don't worry, I suplexed him through the window. It's fine now. I lost your mother. I'll never let anything bad happen to you again until the sequels.
The sequels.
Actually, I think she becomes playable in the sequels.
If I remember correctly, she does, and she also gets real buff.
Well, after getting kidnapped, she probably was like, "Okay, I've had enough of this crap. I'm just gonna take matters into my own
Cody
hands."
and I are gonna walk off.
Yeah, we're going home now. Bye, boss.
I guess.
Man, like there's so many identical corridors in this building. Yoki-chan's papa.
And it's also, and I mean, we're going through this, and we're using our bison dollars, of course, to do this. So, oh, what the?
Oh, you made him very angry because he got to be the hero of the story.
I guess. I lost my train of thought. Darn it.
You were too distracted by getting
Beat me
sucker
up all of
punched.
a sudden.
I'm being attacked in the cutscene. That's not cool.
I'm like, are we about to do this fight where we fight for the girl? Wait, what's going on right now?
I'm not playing this guy. It was Mike Hagar.
But that's what I mean. I'm like, I don't like what is happening all of a sudden?
It's not Double Dragon. I'll tell you guys a fun story. Yutako and I went to an arcade, and they had games on free play mode. So we played the original Double Dragon, and like we got to the final boss room, and the game crashed.
Oh,
We didn't get to finish it. It's like that is as far as we've ever gotten. So we never actually got to see who would win.